Hi again. This page should look familiar to you if you've listened to our first lesson about the contents page. And the contents page is something you will find in an information book. It groups the topics together that are the same and makes it easy for you to find what you're looking for. Before we do our activity today, I want to play a game with you using this contents page. I'm going to be thinking of an animal and I'll give you some clues, and I need to either have you shout out the name of the animal that I'm thinking of or the page number. Remember, these numbers on the side tell us what page it's on so we can quickly turn to that page to find what we are looking for. All right, we'll do a practice one. My mystery animal is my favorite animal. It has 4 legs. Can you shout out, what's the animal that I'm thinking of? What's my mystery animal? Well, I hope you said elephant right here. And if I look over here to this number, what page can I find the elephant on? Page 6. Okay, let's try again. This mystery animal has 4 legs and sharp teeth. I see a few animals that can fit that description of 4 legs and sharp teeth. So I'm going to give you one more clue. It lives on land and in the water. What's my animal? Crocodile, all right? A lion also has 4 legs and sharp teeth, but it does not live in the water. So I had to give you that extra clue to narrow it down. My mystery animal is a crocodile, and where can I find it? Page 8. Okay, my last animal is an insect. It has wings. What do you think that is? An insect is a bug. So if I look over here at this heading, has wings, which one is a bug or an insect? The dragonfly, I hope you said. And I can find it on page 14. All right, I want to do one more. If I look on page 20, what animal will I learn about? Shark, right? So I find my page 20 and I go back as kind of the opposite. Instead of looking at the animal, going to the page, I'm looking at the page and going to the animal, shark. If I look at page number 4, what animal am I going to learn about? Lion. Okay, I promise this is the last one. If I look on page 10, what animal am I going to learn about? Yep, the green turtle. All right, well, thanks for playing. I hope you were able to find the animals. Now, it's time to do our activity. We're going to do this together. Can you find this page, please? If you need to, you can pause the video, get your paper. You'll also need a pencil and maybe an eraser. And then once you have all of your supplies, you can go ahead and start the video again. Let's get started. We're going to be making a contents page. So we just looked at a contents page. We're going to practice grouping our items together that are the same. So these are our headings. We have animals, hobbies. A hobby is just something you like to do when you have free time. Transport, something that you can take to get from one place to the other. And weather. Okay, so let's read the directions. Match each picture to the right topic circle. And the first one's been done for us. Here's a shark, and that's, yes, absolutely, that's an animal. Let's look at this picture. I see trees. Now they're kind of blowing from one side, so it looks like it's kind of a windy day. And windy, is a kind of weather. So I'll just come around and match that up to weather. Oh, there's that bus again. The 2-story bus or double-decker bus. That's red. That's what we usually see in London. Now we can get on a bus to go from one place to the other, and that is transport. Haha, my favorite animal. Well, I just said what topic it is. It's an animal, right? Because it's an elephant. And I bring my elephant up here to the topic of animals. Moving on, we have a football. Now, football is not a kind of weather, and you can't really ride a football from one place to the other. And it's definitely not an animal. So I guess this football is showing a hobby, something that you can do when you have some free time. So playing sports is definitely a hobby. Ooh, what's this? Lightning, right? Now, lightning is not an animal. It's not something that you can do in your free time. Lightning is a type of weather, absolutely. And then finally, there's a little girl that is dancing. Where do you think we should put that picture? Under what topic? Hobby. That's something that you can do in your free time. Okay. Let's look at the next set of directions. Think of another picture for each topic. Draw it in a blank circle. So we have how many blank circles? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many topics? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so one picture for each topic. You can draw the same as me, or you can draw something different. Okay? I'll start with this picture right up here. This is something that I like to do, well, whenever I can, whenever I have free time. See if you can figure out what it is. There's my rectangle, the title, the author. What do you think that might be? It's a book. It's supposed to be a book. I love reading. Whenever I have free time, you will find me with a book. So I'm going to put my book and connect it here to hobbies. Did you draw something different? What do you like to do when you have free time? Maybe you like to draw or cook or play an instrument. Those are all kinds of hobbies. If you're still drawing, you can just pause the video whenever you need to and then start up again. But we'll keep going to the second empty circle. Let's see if you can figure out what this is. I see this topic of weather, so I'm going to draw something that I can think of that reminds me for weather. I know this kind of looks like a flat bug, but what is it supposed to be? A sun, yes. So a sunny day, when there's full sun out in the sky, that's the kind of weather. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's cold, but sun can go here to weather. Okay, so we have our hobby of reading. We have our sunny day. I'm going to think of another animal, I think, just because it's right here next to this elephant. You can draw any kind of animal that you like. What number is that? Yep, 8. That's my go-to animal shape. I have some big ears, my little eyes, triangle nose, little cloud. What did I draw? It's a rabbit. It's a bunny. And can you take a bunny from one place to the other? Is it transport? No, we are a bit large for bunnies, to ride on bunnies. So I'm going to go ahead and make my line and connect my bunny or my rabbit to animals. So that leaves transport. Well, goodness. What can we ride to get from one place to the other? You could ride in a car. They already have bus as an example. You could ride a bicycle. I'm going to use my imagination. This is not something that I have ever been inside, but I think it would be fun. This would take me out of this world. What do you think it might be? Yep, it's my rocket. There's the little fire that boosts me. I could even make some stars. So there's my rocket. And a rocket is a form of transport. It can get you from one place to the other. It's just that the majority of the people don't use rockets to get from one place to the other, but it still is a type of transport. What did you draw? I can't wait to see when I get your work back. I see one more question down here at the bottom. What topic do you like best? Can you write what topic would be most interesting to you? If you found an information book about hobbies, would that be exciting? Would you look for an information book about animals, or maybe transport is exciting for you, or the weather, different types of weather? Whichever topic is the most interesting to you, go ahead and write it. I'll share that my favorite topic is animals. I love animals. So anyway, that is our activity for how to make a contents page. So you notice you just take the items or the whatever you're talking about and you group them, what's the same, and that's how you come up with a contents page.